Welcome to the 2025 IPF World Classic and Equipped Bench Press Championships. Presented by Eleiko and SBD, we are live from Drammen, Norway. And it has been a long day of bench press today. It's been the first day of the equipped part of the competition. We have the sub-junior lifters right now. You have the running order on the screen in front of you. And these will be all the weight classes lifting together of the sub-juniors. Then we'll move on in the second flight to the lightweight juniors. And then we'll have the heavyweight juniors to finish up. It's a big flight. There's 20 lifters in this flight. That's the maximum permissible number in bench only. And we are underway with Anna Novitska, Ukraine. She's opening with 45 kilos. She's in the 43 kilo class. That's a class only available to the junior and sub-juniors. And that was a lovely opener. But she got yellow cards from the side. So if you can see the side, yep, but lift. So that was no lift. Eliza Perdon now, Poland. She's in the 47s. So all of these lifters are sub-juniors. You can lift in the sub-juniors from your 14th birthday all the way up to the year of your 18th birthday. We reset our age classes on the 1st of January rather than on the birthdays, apart from the minimum age being your 14th birthday. That was 45 kilos, looking very easy. Next lifter out is in the 52s, and it's Mukseseg Jagalsakan. 50 kilos on the bar. Electing to lift, or at least open raw. Three white lights and a good lift. Here's Emma Hermine Olsen, Norway. Also lifting raw. 50 kilos on the bar. Very fast. Karolina Ichak, Poland, 60 kilos. She is in the 43 kilo class. Strong. Here's Zuzana Znojek, daughter of head coach Arkady Znojek, who's in her corner today. Oh, a little bit wobbly towards the top. She was called on it by one of the side referees, but I think that should be good. Just had a bit of a wobble. I don't think it actually dipped.
We have 21 young ladies lifting in this first group. And 3 groups altogether.
Elizaveta Andreeva,
8
Ukraine,
groups are there now.
62.5. She's the final lifter out in the 52 kilo class.
20 kilos for Robert Galadotti from Sweden.
Good lift.
3 white lights and a good lift.
70 kilos for 2 attempts to go. The blue comes first. Slowly.
Diana Tepliuk, Ukraine, 70 kilos. Careful descent and a fast press out.
220 kilos on the bar for Maria Sandler from Sweden. Warsaw.
Here we have Alexandra Zwierzyska, Poland, opening with 70 kilos. Easy.
Good lift. Slovakia. And reverse slowly.
Two white lights, good lift. Beautiful, 225 kilos.
Nicole Jankovikova, Slovakia. She's looking to open her account with 82.5 kilos. 3 lifters in the 57 kilo class. Oh, excuse me, she's in the 76s. Bit of a tough lockout, but she got it done. Now she has got a blue card. That can be for soft lockout or downward movement, so let's take a look at that again.
6 kilograms. Slowly.
I think she'll be okay there.
Referees say good lift. 2 white lights.
Mariana Belyakova,
For
Estonia.
from
She's opening with 90.
Slowly. Wrist comes.
Warsaw.
No niin, Mariana, huolella vaan. Kunnon paineet. Voima on. Hyvä. Helppo, easy opener, hyvä lights.
Good lift.
Annelia Deutsch. Slowly.
Amelia Deutsch is out next. Lots of Polish lifters in this group. 95 kilos on the bar.
Davai, Amelia. Davai.
Well, she got it to lock out, but it kind of sank a little bit afterwards, and that's what those blue cards are for. So she gets to the top, but then it just drops and she locks again. But she can do the weight, she can take that again. Jenen Tarvainen, Finland. 100 kilos on the bar. Three white lights and a good lift. Nice easy opener.
250 on the bar, please, for William Tucker, US.
And the bar is loaded. Oxo,
Bar
let's
loaded.
go.
Nini Koppola, Finland, 105. Very careful descent. Yeah, it was a little bit wobbly towards the top though. And yes, we had a dip of the bar, so let's see that back from the front.
Sorry, no lift. Two red lights.
Yeah, the whole bar went down there. The rule is that it doesn't have to go up evenly. There's no even press out rule in the IPF, but the bar cannot go down.
The bar is loaded.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that was lovely. Very easy looking opening lift.
Amalie Olewu from Norway. 107.5 kilos open, bar is loaded.
Here's Amalie Mikkelsen Overbo, Norway. She's in the 84 kilo class, and this is 107.5. We'll wait for the referees on this one, but it's 3 white lights.
19 kilos for 2 events on road. Johuls Hansberg, bar is loaded. Anne Johuls, Norway.
A little bit of lateral shift towards the top. Anna Mjolhus, Norway, 110. Also in the 84 kilo class.
Kom igen nu.
That shirt slipped a long way up her chest there. I think that might have been what made it so difficult. Some lifters do anticipate that slide up the chest and use it to their advantage. Essi Narva now, Finland, 110. She's in the 69s, only a couple of lifts left in the opening round. Easy. Anastasia Aparina, now Kazakhstan. 1:15. And we have a world record attempt coming up very shortly. But first we have Aparina for 1:15.
Давай, Анастасия, давай.
Yeah, straight to lockout.
Good legs. Jana Vojkova, Czechia.
Now here we go. We have a world record attempt in the sub-junior category,
World record.
and it's Jana Rojkova. Now I'm pretty sure, if memory serves, she broke a world record in the classic part of the competition, and she's going to attempt to do the same in the equipped, only this time do it on her opening lift. 148 kilos on the bar. She's in the 69 kilo class, so this is an absolutely huge lift.
Honey, Jana, it's yours. Come on.
Just taking a look who that belongs to at the moment. Oh, it's her own record. That's not going.
Thank you, scorekeepers.
I misspoke actually. Jana has the 76 kilo record. In the 69s, it's Victoria Yultsova, who stood since 2019, Japan. But she gets another couple of goes at that. So there are the placings at the moment. I don't think I'd get through them before the next lifter was out on the platform though. Our platform crew is so fast.
Novitska from Ukraine. 43 kilo.
Anna Novitska had her lift turned down for butt lift. Your butt, your shoulders and your head must all remain in contact with the bench throughout the lift, and your feet flat on the floor. You can get some lateral movement of the foot, but it cannot lift. And she's on the board now. Elisa Perdon now, 52.5 kilos. Taking a 7.5 kilo jump. She's a large proportion of her body weight. I'm not sure if she didn't do her opener raw. She has a shirt on now though. Certainly a couple of lifters did. That was easy enough. Here's Karolina Idczak, Poland. Open with 60, gone up to 65. Looks nice and comfortable. She's leading the way in the 43 kilo class now. Here's Mungtsetseg Jagalsakan, Mongolia. 65 kilos on the bar.
And the referee says sorry, no hits.
Up, up,
This
up.
is played with the 3.5 of the bar from Gazelle
The
Section.
big is
2
one.
white lights. Blue card
So check
failure
slowly.
from one of the referees.
Slowly.
2 to 1 is good enough.
Snojek from Poland.
Yeah, it looked
Slowly.
fine from here. This looks very different from the different angles the referees have. Zuzana Znojek, Poland. 52 kilo class, and she's looking for 65.
Good late.
3 white lights.
Good leg.
67.5. One.
Next
One
one
minute.
will be Marius Hood from Germany,
Ukraine.
also with
Slowly.
2.5 bar. Arsenal.
Yelizaveta Andreeva, Ukraine. Got up 5 kilos. This is 67.5. This will move her up to first place in the 52 kilo class.
Давай.
Didn't come off the chest, unfortunately.
Ceremonies.
The referee says sorry, no hits. 2 red cards.
Sierczyska from Poland. 75 kilos.
Losing now is
I
3.7
can't really
on the
see
bar.
that she did much wrong. It just seemed too heavy.
And the bar is loaded.
5 kilo jump to the opener. Also the personal best.
Alexandra Zwierzyska, Poland. 5 kilo jump up to 75.
Away.
That came off the chest really well, but just hit a wall.
Ceremonies.
Referee says 2-1, good leg.
Debut. Solo
Last
corner.
figure in round 2 is William Thacker from the US in 250 on the bar. Bars loaded.
Diana Tepliuk, Ukraine.
Breaker on second place at
Taking
20.
quite a big jump, up to 77.5.
At 64.3 class.
That's Victor in her corner, very experienced coach. That was very wobbly.
Good nice and good leg.
Good lift nonetheless. No points for style in powerlifting.
And round 3 is Martin Sweden, 165 on the bars.
Slowly.
Emma Hermine Olsen, Norway. 90 kilos. Now she opened with 50, I think, in a t-shirt. She's put a shirt on now. That is a tough thing to do. She needs to get that shirt working straight away without any sort of warm-up lifts. Maybe she had time to do a warm-up lift in the back.
Kom igen nu.
That was a little bit bumpy, and yes, she's got blue cards for it.
Jankovičova, 90 kilos. Slowly. Slovakia.
On the bar for Laszlo Laptek from
76
Finland.
6 kilo class.
The bar has to go to the top in one movement. It can stop dead, but it cannot dip. Nicole Jankovikova, Slovakia, 90 kilos. Very slow through the sticking point, but she stayed with it, kept pushing.
Armenian Deutsch. Class. Needs this one. Guys, hold it. Deutsch from Poland.
Melia Deutsch, Poland. She's repeating the 95 she missed on her first attempt.
All the way up, and the referees say good lift, 3 wide points. Matthew Vincent from Luxembourg, 202.5 kilos, is third attempt. Bar is loaded.
And referees say, sorry, 2 yellow flags and a lift. How much kilos?
So, 2 yellow card failures, possibly butt lift. I'm not sure her butt ever touched, actually.
Referees say good lift.
Mariana Belyakova, Estonia. And a few Estonian athletes here today, not a huge team this week, I mean. She's in third place right now, but this will move her ahead of Jankovikova. Nice, that was very good indeed.
That's very easy and goodly. So, Lucy goes in second place. And Elena Karvanen from Finland, 105 kilos for Elena.
And the referees say no lift, 2 red lights. Leads 2:45 on the clock for Robert Davidovich. The bar is loaded for Robert. We move from 5th to 3rd.
No niin, Jenna huolella. Personal best attempt for Jenna. Huolella haetaan sen sinne. Kunnon paineet.
Nice easy lift for Jenna Tavainen, Finland, at 105.
Good job. Then Nini Kopola, not with the opener. Same weight again. Guys, slowly for Kopola. Nini huolella. Huolella asento.
This is Nini Coppola in the 63s. Missed 105 on her first attempt. This is her second go at it. And that looked good from here. Looked good to the referees too. Dominika Atayeva, Ukraine. She's taken a 5 kilo jump up from her opener. This is 110. 3 white lights and a good lift.
Okay, let's start the rope again. Some changes.
Underneath overcoat, Norway.
Starting
Rise
now, the
slowly,
bar is
under
loaded.
12.5.
Here's Amelie Mikkelsen Overbo, Norway,
84
for
kilos.
112.5.
Kom igen nu.
Yeah, there's a bit of a bobble at the top. Did she lock it out even? She did not.
But there is one
Just
more.
wasn't quite there.
Same weight, near hooks, also from my weight. Fire slowly.
Bar is loaded. 220 kilos.
Anna Mjolhus, Norway now, for she's only gone up 2.5 kilos actually, but she is leading the pack.
Kom
So
igen
the
nu.
strategy might be just to stay ahead. 112.5. Nice. That was really well controlled.
120 kilos for Amarina.
Shoulders.
68 plus.
250 on the bar for Marius Germany.
Fire slowly.
She doesn't go up into first
Anastasia
place.
Amarina,
It's
Kazakhstan.
successful, and the bar is loaded.
Anastasia Aparina, Kazakhstan, 120. Very much in the lead in the 63s.
Bye-bye.
That's great job by the spotting team. Control. Loaded.
Strong press from Anastasia.
Autograph, please, for
Essi Narva.
Nakamura.
120 kilos also.
Bar's loaded.
Fire slowly. Narva from Finland. This is her personal best attempt with 10 kilos. Essi.
Esinova. She is currently in the lead in the 69s because Roykova does not have one in yet.
Todella Essi. Salinosto sinne.
Technical 10 kilo jump up to 120.
Up, up, up.
Bobbly at the top. I wonder if she'll be penalised for that.
Very quickly.
Only by one referee. So let's see that back from the front.
Roikova. Czechia. World sub-junior record 10 for Jana.
The referee says
It did look a bit bouncy, but the jury don't seem concerned. So we have another world sub-junior record attempt, and it's the same one. It's 148 for Jana Roykova.
Jana Roikova, Czechia. And for Jana,
Has quite the collection of world records now. Like to add one more to it.
come on Jana. You got the power, let's go now. It's yours. Come on girl.
Controls the set really nicely.
Up, come on!
Now she's got it to the top.
Wow, what an attempt.
But no, there was up and down movement of the bar. So let's take another look.
There is 1:14 to go.
In the lead is the class, and the bar is
That was a
loaded.
good fight.
Yep,
Anna Novitska, Ukraine, 50 kilos.
unfortunately. So she's in a bit of trouble now because she's pressed a maximal weight twice. How much more is she going to have left in the tank?
Guys, hold it.
Third round now, and we kick off with Anna Novitska, Ukraine, for 50 kilos.
You are lights.
3 white lights, and with that, Anna is your 47 kilo, excuse me, 43 kilo world champion. Excuse me, there's 2 lifters in that class. I'm sorry, it's been a very long day. So yes, Anna takes the silver medal in the 43 kilo class. Eliza Perdon now, Poland, in the 47s. Yeah, that's not going, unfortunately. Nevertheless, she takes the gold in the 47 kilo class. Here's Karolina Chak, Poland. She is now guaranteed to be world champion in the 43 kilo class. She lost that at the bottom. She tucked her elbow in on the left-hand side quite aggressively. As she, it just swung to the right. Okay.
This is a bronze medal chance for Ladies Saveta.
Yelizaveta Andrieva, Ukraine, for 67.5. Missed this last time. If she can get it on the board, she moves to the top of the group. That was a great third lift. Mungtsetsek Jagalsekan, Mongolia, for her final lift. This will take her past Andrieva and into the lead with 1 lift yet to go. I think she jumped that, but it's not going anywhere. So Jagalsekan stays in second place for now, but we have Zuzana Znojek, who is going to attempt to snatch the gold in this class.
This is a gold medal attempt at 52 kilo class. Bye-bye, Susanna. Come on, girl. It's yours.
It's waggling about a bit.
Try for Susanna.
Out of the corner of my eye, I can see Arkadiusz leaping up and down, but unfortunately it is no lift, and Andreeva takes the win.
Now we have Svietiska from Poland, 75 kilo.
No limits. Another one to 200 meters for
63 kilo class. Slowly.
Aleksandra Zwierzyska, Poland, 75 kilos on the bar. Missed this last time. Won't affect her placing. She's going to be in fourth.
Easy over and pretty wide pass. Good leg. Another one is 300 meters for
Unfortunately, not today. She tried her best with that, but it was just the right arm, just would not push.
This is her personal best. It's 7.5 kilos.
Next lifter is also in the 63s. It's Diana Tepliuk. She's gone up 7.5 from her second. This is 85. I hope she's okay. Yeah, I think that didn't look very nice, to be honest. Now, our next lifter out needs to get a lift on the board. It's Amelia Dutch, 95 kilos.
Come on, girl. Let's go now. Nice and easy, you can do this.
She's in the 57s, and if she can get this on the board, she will move up to second place with Olsen still to lift. She did really well to control that. I thought she dropped it on the left-hand side. 2-1, she's got a blue card from one referee. You see how far it swung to the left there. And it did ladder up, but I don't think she'll be penalised for that. Now, here's Emma Hemine Olsen for 97.5. She opened in a t-shirt with 50. She pressed 90 in a shirt, but it kind of bubbled about a bit. She's gone up to 97.5. Oh, so very close, but not quite. So unfortunately, you do often find that if you open a t-shirt thinking it's a safe lift, it is really hard to get that shirt working on the platform. Into the 76s now, and this is Nicole Jankovikova, Slovakia, for 100 kilos to move up to second place. Nope, that's not going, unfortunately.
Sorry.
Leaves her
No,
with the best of
because
90 and the
technically the
bronze medal.
personal best to second attempt and also personal best for her. Now the other one, Estonia, 110 kilos, gold medal attempt, that's 76 class. Bar slowly. Okay, Mariana, let's go.
Mariana Belyakova, Estonia.
Tuodella pois tämä. Voima on.
This is an attempt to move up to gold medal position with Atayeva still to lift. And it looks good from here, and it looks good from the ref seat as well. Now we have attempt changes flowing through the score sheet, so we'll just, I think it's going to be Atayeva, excuse me. So who's going to be out next? You're allowed 2 changes on your third bench, just as you are on your deadlift in a full power competition. And it's Yeneta Vainen in the 57s for 112.5. She's already world champion. No, it's not going. But she still takes the gold medal in the 57s. Now here is Dominika Atayeva, Ukraine. This is for the gold medal in the 76 kilo class. Guaranteed the silver, but wouldn't it be great to take one extra step up the podium? Has she done it? The referees say yes, 3 white lights. She is the new world champion. Next lifter out will be Amalie Mikkelsen Overbo, Norway. She's in the 84s and in a really tight fight with her teammate. So this will move into first place with Mjolnir still to lift. No, it won't go to lockout. Wow, what a fight though. You can't say she didn't try for that. And here is Anna Mjolnir, Norway, already world champion. This will be a big personal best for her. Well, it's still moving. Wow. Absolutely, absolute commitment. Unfortunately, there was some up and down. But she's held the weight in her hands now. She's held it at lockout as well. and she walks away the 84 kilo sub-junior world champion.
Level 10, 63 category. On in, Nini, let's go.
Nini Koppula now, Finland.
Kaikki siihen nyt.
This is a big jump though. She missed 105, got it on her second. She's gone all the way up to 122.5 to try to take the world title from Aparina. But it's not going, unfortunately.
No more changes in the openers for
So she takes the silver medal and we have a change coming through. So we'll just take a moment to wait to see who's going to be out next.
Essi Narva.
And it's going to be Essi Narva, Finland.
Target 30 kilos.
She's in the 69s. Only 2 lifters in 69s. And one is Roykova, who has yet to get a lift on the board.
New attempt.
So this is a massive PB
On in, Essi.
for Essi.
Let's go. Nyt muija peikataan.
Unfortunately not. However, she is still in the lead, so this all depends on whether Roykova can get one on the board or not. Here we have the sub-junior 83 kilo world champion Anastasia Aparina, Kazakhstan, with 132.5.
Come on, Anastasia. Давай. Personal best attempt. Already world champion.
Just a bit too much today. She still gets the gold medal,
That was so close.
with Koppula takes the silver and Tepliuk takes the bronze.
Final attempt.
Our very last lift of the sub-juniors, a lot rides on this, is Jana Roykova. She has not managed to get a successful lift in yet. If she gets this, she is the world champion with a new sub-junior world record. And if she doesn't, she bombs out of the competition.
And the bar is
All
loaded.
or nothing on one lift of the bar.
World record attempt for sub-juniors and also gold medal in 69 kilo. Come on, people, you can do better. World record attempt. Let's go! Let's help you now. Yes. Scream off these girls. Come on, Jana.
There's more weight on this bar than the 148 kilos loaded onto it.
Everything now, Jana. You can do it. You have the power. Come on.
World champion and world record holder. Or failing to make a lift. It's going. I think she's got it. 3 white lights, and on the 3rd time of asking, Jana Roykova makes a new world record and takes the title. That was a dramatic finish to the equipped sub-junior session. We'll take a brief run through the results there, and in the 43s it was Karolina Idchak from Novitskova. Purdon wins the 47s. Andrieva takes the 52s ahead of Jagal Saikin and Znoyek. In the 57s it's Tarvainen from Deutsch from Olsen. The 63 kilo class is Aparina from Coppola from Tepliuk. And in the 69s, it's Essie, it's Yana Roykova ahead of Essie. The 76 kilo class was Atevea from Belyakova and Jankokovia. In the 84s, it was Smiolos from Overbo, and we did not have any 84 plus. We move straight into the junior categories now.
Okay, now the bar is
You
loaded
are a
for
junior from the 1st of January on the year you turn 19 until the 31st of December in the year you turn 23. So roughly 19 to 23. We're already underway with Victoria Slavikova, Czechia, 50 kilos on the bar. Easy.
Good lift. Bar is loaded.
Next out is Anadelga Badalai for 60. She's in the 52s. In this flight, we'll have the 52s, 57s. Excuse me, my score sheet hasn't updated. Okay, so yes, we've got the 43s, 47s, 52s, 57s, 63s and 69s. Then we'll have the heavier weight classes in the second flight. And that was a good lift for the Mongolian lifter. This is Ludmila Hyson, Ukraine. She's in the 43 kilo class, the only lifter in that class, and she's opening with 62.5. Nice touch, and that was fast. Wow. Next out, it's Miroslava Koshelik, Ukraine. She's opening with 87.5. Three lifters in the 52 kilo class. Yes, very good.
Good lift. Same weight for Portugal and Finland. Bar is loaded.
Here's Riina Hartikainen, Finland. The final lifter out in this class for the same weight, 87.5. She's lighter in body weight than Koshelik. Just came off the chest in the wrong direction, headed for the face. The precision required to get the press right in equipment is a very high technical standard. And that just rolled over her wrist. Victoria Velikopolska, Ukraine. 90 kilos. She's in the 57 kilo class, one of 4.
Referee saying good weight, 3 white lights. Sabrina Herder of Germany, 245 on the bar. That's the third place in heavyweight. The second, this is the blue point, and the bar is loaded.
Good weight.
Good
Same
lift.
weight. Very slowly for Frankowiak. Frankowiak from Poland. Come on, Daria.
Here's Daria Fraskowiak, Poland. 90 kilos on the bar. She's in the 63s. That was a difficult touch, but the press out was smooth.
This opener of the show was finished just for 2.1 meters on the bar.
Abdullaeva from Kazakhstan. Very slowly.
First successful.
That was hard when she pulled that into her chest, got the press command, and it was back at lockout in a heartbeat. Nina Lablayeva, Kazakhstan. 92.5. Now this is going to be close in the 57s. All of them are opening either 90, 92.5 or 95.
Bye-bye. Good weight.
3 white lights.
Referee saying 3 white lights, good weight. You are now on the
95 kilos for the second and below. What's the weight transfers?
bar is loaded.
Slowly. By Austerhus, Norway.
Carita Osterhus, Norway. This lifter and the next one are both in the 57s. 95 kilos on the bar. Easy.
Easy. Same weight. Polanczyk. Very slowly. Martino Jansen.
Referee saying sorry, no weight, 2 red lights. 252.1 on the bar, please, for Andrei Antonayev from Kazakhstan.
Here's Martina Janishek, Poland. Final lifter out in the 57s. Now she's lighter than Osterhus, so she will go into the lead with this lift. Now, was there some up and down? I think there was.
Yellow and blue
There's
flag.
also a yellow card. It's always difficult. You don't know whether to look at it from the front or the side when there's a mix of cards.
Is us from Norway. Very slowly.
Hard to say. But the jury have both views constantly and on replay, and they can see the platform directly in front of them.
Polish lifter.
Jury's overruled. That's a good lift.
Easy and 3 white lights, good weight. 260 on the bar, please, for
Emma Elise Ors, Norway, is on the platform right now with 95 kilos. She's in the 63s.
bar is loaded.
need to reset the referee's lights in order to get the results.
Good lift. Yes, good lift. For a mask, good lift.
So it was a good lift.
Aurora Asenmarte.
Aurora Gutierrez Osa, Norway, 122.5.
Great job by the smokers. No witnesses. Yeah, going into Australia, 265 and a half for him. So leading the middleweight.
Kom igen nu.
Bar is loaded.
First lifter out in the 69s for 122.5.
Side of your ladies. Thumbs up or down. Good lift.
That was a good lift.
Austria. Legislation. I'm 22 and a half.
Desiree Schopf is out next, Austria, in the 69 kilo class. 122.5 on the bar. We're just trying to get the referee's lights working before the next lifter comes out.
It comes. Okay. Bar is slowly. Legislation. Austria.
I think we're going to go to flags for the moment, but here is Desiree Schopf.
Auf geht's so. Desiree. Auf geht's.
Gets the touch. Initiates leg drive. And that's a good lift.
Bar slowly. Sofia Stanko, you're ready.
Here's Sofia Stanko, Ukraine. For 130 kilos, she's going to go to the top of the table in the 63s, but Palusari is out next for 132.5. So let's see how this goes. Look pretty comfortable.
Lead 2 to 1. I'm 22 and a half for Edward Balasar. Finland. Bar slowly. Erika Balasari. Finland. Bar slowly.
Erika Palusari, Finland, 132.5.
No niin, Erkki. Puolella nyt. Rauhassa olet.
This will put her into the lead in the 63s. Blue cards, unfortunately. I'm not sure if she clipped the rack.
Mark Berenberg. Norway. Bar slowly.
She did. She bashed into the rack, which caused the bar to bobble up and down.
The third place for this cluster.
Marta Randgaard, Norway.
Marta Sullivan.
135. She's in the 69s.
Commander.
This is the final lift in the first round.
Red.
3 white lights and she takes the lead.
Second round. Partisan from Ukraine.
Sorry, that's
So that means that Heisen leads in the 43s, it's Slavikova in the 47s, Koschelik in the 52s, Janishek in the 57s, Stanko in the 63s, and Orsa in the 69s.
successful and the bar is loaded.
Excuse me, my score sheet hadn't updated. It's Randgaard in the 69s. Here is Ludmila Heisen, 67.5 kilo on the bar.
Давай, Людмила. Red.
That was a good lift, and we have Victory Slavikova, Czechia, out next for 85.
So loaded.
Partisan. Keeping in 47 class.
The bar is loaded.
Slavikova's gone from 50 to 85, so she may have opened in a t-shirt. I don't specifically remember, if I'm honest. Yeah, probably 50 to 85 in the 47 kilo class, and she's unopposed, so she just wanted to make sure of getting one in.
What, Victoria? What?
Sorry, that's loaded.
Just went over the top, unfortunately.
Shirt was too big on base.
When you bring the bar down, you're overcoming the resistance of the shirt, and it's trying to push you along the path of least resistance. And if you get your elbow position or your wrists even slightly wrong, it'll just fire off in the wrong direction.
Third place. Marta Sullivan.
Anadelka Batalai, Mongolia, 85 kilos on the bar. This will keep her in touch with Koschelik. Easy. So she doesn't come past, but she closes the gap slightly to the Ukrainian lifter. Oh, there was some butt lift. Needs to keep her eye on that one. Riina Hartikainen, Finland. Missed 87.5 first time out. If she can get it on the board, she goes ahead of Koschelik, with Koschelik still to lift. There was a bubble. Did it dip?
3 white
No,
lights,
it did
start
not.
again.
3 white lights and she's on the board and in the lead. However, the next lifter out will be Miroslava Koshalik.
Take turn. Only at 52 class. Hartikainen, Paris loaded. Miroslava Koselik. Keep ready. Also personal best to 22.5 kilos.
To retake the lead in the junior 52 kilo class. But it isn't going.
Sorry, started mistake on left side.
And the referee say, go
95 kilos. Keep ready.
Somebody from Edmonton
Hold
from
it.
Germany. This is effective for third to second place in the heavyweight. The bar is loaded.
Here's Victoria Velikopolska, Ukraine.
Victoria is the taker on the second place in this 57 class. Very easy. And personal best, congratulations. The white lights. Slowly, start Korea. Poland.
And the referee say, good lift, 2 white lights.
Daria Fraskowiak, Poland, 95 kilos in her hands to move up to second place in the 63s.
Group, we will have 267.5 for Andrei Abdulayev from Kazakhstan.
Just waiting for the referee's decision.
Class place 1, 2, 3. Good lift.
And that's a good lift. So she moves up to second. Fraskowiak.
Next to group will be Christopher Anderson from Sweden, 260.
Nina Ablaeva, Kazakhstan. She's gone up 5 kilos. But this group is so tightly packed. This will move her from fourth place all the way up to first with 2 lifters still to go. Fast. So she slides up to first place. Here's Karita Osuhus for 100. And she will move ahead of Ablaeva if she gets this. Three white lights and a good lift, and she moves into the lead. Martina Janaszek, Poland.
Sabrina
No
Wood,
lift, unfortunately.
with 1 minute to go. Irma out. Norway. And with kilo one is loading. And then Emma.
Here's Emily Elise Oss, Norway. 100 kilos to move up to second place.
Come in, Emma.
The referees will say,
Come in,
sorry,
Emma.
no lifts.
Matches her current competition best.
There's only one lift on it. That's that Colin from Estonia, 275 kilos of the bar.
That looked quite awkward at the bottom, but she's, oh, it's still moving. Can she lock it? Wow. Shows some real determination to muscle that back up to the top.
Well done. Then we have Aurora Marcel from Norway, 30 kilos. 69 last lifter on second place of 90.
So the next lifter out will be Aurora Gutuen Åsa, Norway, for 130 kilos. Now in this class, rank guard is a little way out in front, but the other two are quite closely matched.
The referee says, sorry, no lifts. That concludes this session. We'll have an award ceremony as soon as the ladies
Come in,
are
Em.
ready. Award ceremony when I feel
Time's ticking down. She could do with that bar in her hands now. Oh, a moral victory, but a technical fail. Unfortunately, the bar went up and down. Really well controlled touch, but just there. She recovered it well, but too late. Downward movement of the bar.
Auf geht's, Desiree. Auf geht's.
Desiree Schupp now, Austria.
Second place with this one, time being.
132.5. She's in the 69s. Oh, unfortunately, just couldn't get that to the top.
Now we have Erika Palosar, 135 kilos for Erika. A block with opener. Bar is loaded. Erika Palosar, Finland.
Erika Palasari, Finland. Now she missed 132.5. She's gone up to 135. Sometimes when it's difficult to get the bar all the way down, it's difficult to get the touch. Just putting a little bit more weight on it overcomes the resistance of the shirt and makes the press easier. That's why it's counterintuitive. But equipped benchers always say, put some more weight on, that'll fix it.
Good
2-1, that's a good lift. Now she's been called on elbow depth, the red card failure. But I think she'll be okay with that. I think she's on the board. Has a lift in. Not only on the board, but leading the pack. But only until Sofia Stanko comes out for 137.5. 2-1 again with the same call for elbow depth. However, 2-1 is good enough and Stanko goes into the lead. One lift remains in the second round and it's Marta Randgaard, Norway. She's a fair way out in front. I think if she can get this 140 accepted, then I think it would be really difficult for the other two to catch her.
Personal best for Marte. 5 kilos. Good lift. Well done.
And that was a good lift, and I think Randgaard has really established her position at the top of the pack there. Great positioning.
72.5. 43 Barcelona.
So after the second round, Haisan has it in the 43s, it's Slavikova in the 47s, Hartikainen leads the 52s, Osterhuus in the 57s, Stanko in the 63s and Randgaard in the 69s.
Now 5 kilos.
But a lot of these classes are quite close, so there's still everything to play for.
Давай. Yes. That looked nice.
Ludmila Haisan just finishing off her session with a big hug for Plotnitsky.
Only 42.47 kilos. Very great. Very strong.
Welcome to the party. You've been joined by the one and only Gary Williams.
Well, rumour has it there was some action happening over here, and you know what happens when I hear about action.
Absolutely.
I'm right
Have
on
to
the money.
Get in on it. So we're in the final round of the lightweight junior women.
This is always exciting. Sub-juniors and juniors just never know what to expect.
And look how close all of these
It's
classes are.
stacked, isn't it?
This is Victoria Slavikova, her second try at 85. She's already taken the title. But we talk about this a lot, Gary. She opened in a T-shirt, and so far she hasn't got a lift in her bench shirt. Because it's so hard to get it
Well, yeah,
working quickly.
I understand the logic thinking behind it, but it's so hard to get the shirt working for that second lift. Nice touch. I think she's got it
I
working
think
on the
she
third.
has. Yeah, I think she has.
Good lift.
3 white lights, and she's the 47 kilo junior world champion.
So champion today. We have Patala from Mongolia.
Got a lovely touch on that.
And this would take her on.
But yeah, I think it'd take me more than 2 presses to get my shirt working, but she managed that beautifully.
It'll take me the whole flight to get it on.
Anadel Gabatalai, Mongolia, she's gone up 10 kilos. Now, all 3 lifters in the 52s have selected 95 kilos
It's just
for their
unbelievable.
third. So the order they'll go in is Batalai, Koshelik, Hartikainen. But the lowest body weight is Hartikainen, then Koshelik, then Batalai. So this is anyone's game, really.
She
She's got a super wide grip for her body size.
She has.
That's a good fight. And good
Makes it
lift.
work.
3 white lights, she goes into the lead.
But now there is also a from Ukraine.
But the next 2 lifters are about to try and take that away.
So this is enough. Barosori.
First up, Miroslava Koshelik, Ukraine. Same weight, lighter body weight. Same weight on the bar, I mean, lighter body
Yeah,
weight.
and I think this is not a bad move by these athletes. They've all put in the same weight. I mean, later on in the Opens, you might see them, change weights and battle and things like that. But at this age and at this experience level, you can only lift what you can lift.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, the
Oh,
speed.
superb. Really nice. So
On the money.
She's done her job perfectly now.
Yep.
She's got into the lead. And it's up to Hartikainen to come and catch her.
Yeah, and it's really easy to look at that lift and say, oh, she could have gone 97 and a half. But there's a good chance 97 and a half kilos wouldn't have worked. She couldn't have done the shirt right.
Yeah, and this is the 52 kilo class. Two
Yeah.
and a half kilos is
That's
a
a lot.
significant proportion of body weight. So last lifter out in the 52 kilo class, it's Riina Hartikainen, Finland. She is guaranteed the bronze medal, but she wants to swap it for the gold.
Has Harder kind of won this competition before?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I could be thinking of someone else.
You're absolutely right. She won in Texas last year in the equipped.
Oh, look at that.
It
Is
was
she
a
going to
bit
do it
wobbly.
again?
She is going to do it again. That's back-to-back wins for Hartikainen and big hugs for her coach.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a scrappy one, but she got the job done.
We're into the 63s now, and this is Daria Fraskowiak, Poland, for 100 kilos. I think we've got two lifters battling for the bronze and then two lifters battling for the gold in this class.
You've got all the action happening over here, haven't you?
Absolutely. At world records in the sub-juniors. Oh, that is an absolutely textbook equipped bench press.
Really love to see how the sub-juniors and juniors are becoming so technically proficient. They're not trying to do crazy things. They're getting the technique perfect and then moving on.
Into the 57s now, and look, we've got three lifters taking 102.5 and a lifter taking 105. This is absolutely nothing in it. First up, Ninel Ablayeva, Kazakhstan. 102.5 on the bar. This is only 5 kilos up from what she did last time.
And I'm just looking at that too. So Norway has 100 kilos on their second lift. So if they can't get that 105, it could cost them the gold as well.
Yeah.
Oh, great work.
There she goes. She slides up into the lead. We have an attempt change. Is Osterhaus going to come down to 102.5? There's attempt changes flying all
They're
over the
just left, right,
scoreboard
and
right now.
centre. Someone's gone up to
Yeah,
105. Yeah, Ukraine.
Ukraine have gone up. See if we... are we done? Is it going to be Martina Janishek? Yep, it's going to be Martina Janishek. She got 95, missed 100. She's in third place right now, but it's not guaranteed. Trying to move up to gold.
Well, missing 100 and moving to 102.5 is a really good move. There's not a lot of adjustment you have to do with shirts between that weight. So that 100 is a bit of a dial in. Coach knows what to do.
I think it just got offline and rolled over her wrists, if I'm thinking of the right one.
Good control. Oh, look at that.
Slightly wobbly elbows. But, oh, she got a yellow from the side, so we better watch that back from the side before we award her first place. Oh, there's butt lift.
She has.
Yep, I think jury has
They have
overruled that
overruled,
is no
unfortunately.
lift, but did not stay in contact with the bench. So that changes things now. We're just going to pay a visit to the 63 kilo class now for as Emma Elise Aas, Norway, tries to take the bronze medal away from Fraska. Excuse me, the score sheet moved under my eyes. Fraskowiak. Fraskowiak. Last lift was 100. This is only 2.5 kilos up. Oh, she's dropped
just
it.
got.
Yeah.
You could see the shirt compressing, pulled her in direction. There is nothing you can do about it.
So she says in fourth. Fraskowiak goes, keeps the bronze medal. Next lifter out, we are back into the battle of the 57s, and it's Victoria Velikopolska, Ukraine, for 105. This will take her into the lead for now.
And this is personal best attempt with 10 kilos for Victoria.
I'm changing chairs. I've got cords everywhere. I've come over for the action.
And you've just
I've
brought
created,
chaos.
and I've just created chaos.
So here we go. This is for the lead in the competition. It's going. I think she's got
it's
it.
there. Great work.
Velikopolska moves into the lead, but there's one more lifter to go. Actually, she's going to have to change because she's heavier,
Yeah,
so
there
Osterhaus
it
is
is.
going to have to go to 107.
Yeah, you picked that one spot on. Gone up to 107.5. I don't think I've ever seen junior competition
This close, yeah.
close and this chaotic with the changes. It's just fantastic to see.
We've got a lot of experienced coaches here. So here she comes, Karita Osterhaus, Norway. Will she finish in third place? Will she be world champion? We'll soon find out.
Well, it's just above her recorded best lift. She's going to have to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, 100 for a second must seem a long way away.
Oh my gosh, she
word.
just handled that like an absolute professional. That was one of the best equipped benches I've seen.
I think that was one of the best benches of this session for sure.
That was just absolute textbook, wasn't it?
Osterhaus takes the win and absolutely deserves it with that press, no question. We still have two classes to sort out, the 63s and the 69s, and they're just as close. We go now to the 69s for Desiree Schupp, Austria. 132 on the bar to move up to second place.
Come on, girl. Okay.
Yes.
Gets it there to the
Looks
top.
like it was going to swing out of control and she kept hold of it. So she's now in second place in the 69s. We have also Rangard, two teammates battling. Will also now drop to cover. No, or will she continue to take the challenge for first place? No, she's taking the challenge for first place. This is Aurora Gutu and also Norway. Missed 130, go for 140.
Why not? It's equipped. Throw some extra on there.
She's lighter in body weight than her teammate. So this will take it, but her teammate does get the opportunity to respond.
just a bit too
step
much,
too
isn't it?
far, unfortunately.
Sorry, that was
I do respect shooting for the moon, though.
Just needed a little bit more speed off the chest.
So she now takes the bronze medal, and Shup keeps the silver.
Bar is loaded.
We are back to the 63s, and we have, in fact, we have 3 lifts remaining in this flight, and they're all 145. First, Palisari and Stanko will figure out the winner in the 63s, and then we'll go back to the 69s for rank guard.
Yeah, so Stunko's got the lighter body weight there, I see. Yeah, so she's got the advantage. Still got to put the lift on the board, though.
Lighter body weight, higher lot number, all the advantage. She can just wait until afterwards, put the same weight on. She's still got to lift it. This is Erica Palisari for the lead.
Oh, she's struggling to
it's
find
gone.
the touch there. That shirt was tight. She did her best to try and
Yeah, and
pull
it
through.
was 10 kilos up from her second. That's a big jump. So Sofia Stanko is already the world champion. But she's got 145 loaded up, so why not come out and have a go at it?
Yeah, it'd be nice to see her finish 3 from 3.
She can't drop it. She has to take this weight or higher. Might never have tried this weight before. I've certainly never tried that weight with no wrist wraps on.
I do see a lot of lifters lifting without wrist straps.
A lot of these juniors.
My wrist
are
straps
doing,
go on at
yeah.
like 80 kilos when I'm warming up.
Yeah. And she's only
Oh,
gone
she
and done
gets it
it.
there.
Wow.
Good play.
2 to 1, but 2 to 1 is good enough. And Stanko is your junior 63 kilo world champion.
That's a strong finish.
Bar is loaded. Already world champion. Personal best attempt for
1 lift remains in this flight, and it's Marta Randgaard, Norway, for 145. Already the world champion in the 69s.
Yeah, she really dominated, didn't she? Right from the get-go.
Oh, the jury's overruled.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen on the last lift.
So that was Stanko. She's still world champion. She still keeps her title. She just doesn't keep the 145.
Come in, Mate.
Was it elbows?
No, well, I didn't see what the jury overruled for. There was a yellow card.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, sorry, it could have been a blue card.
Oh, lock that right, lock that right.
I don't think she's going to get it there.
No.
So close.
Just wasn't quite there. So we'll take a quick run through of these results before we move into the second flight, which is the junior heavier weight classes. So Heisen takes the 43 kilo title, Slavikova the 47. Hartikainen takes the gold in 52s, with Kosilak taking silver and Batdalai the bronze. Osterhaus is the 57 kilo world champion. Velika Polska takes the silver and Ablea takes the bronze. In the 63s, it's Stanko from Palisari from Fraskoviak. And in the 69 kilo class, Randgaard takes the title ahead of Shup and Orsa. We move straight into the third flight of the session.
Yeah, it's a big session. We've got the 76s, 84s and 84 pluses.
Presenting 1 point from Mongolia. Barcelona.
The Butmonk from Mongolia. Our first lifter. 95 kilos. We're in the 76 kilo at the moment. 14 lifters in this flight, so it won't be a long one. Get through this really quickly, but enough to ensure a reasonable rest period between lifts for each of these athletes. Up against 5 4 other strong lifters in this class. And it's a no lift, unfortunately. There we've got 2 blue cards, which I'd say will either be soft lockout or the bar moving up and down. Tough one to pick on that one. Vera Popova, Ukraine, 110. We're up in the 84 plus category at the moment. Trying to get up on those shoulders as high as possible. Oh, hard to pull through that shirt on this one. And you could see just struggling to pull through the shirt. That's okay, the coach will be watching that and go at the back, and they'll either make a small adjustment to the shirt, or they might put another couple of kilos on the bar to help push through the shirt a bit better. The first one is always difficult to dial it in. Hildebrand Risenfeldt from Norway now at 115. We're in the 84 kilo class now, or the under 84s. Three whites. Great way to get started. The only collar from Germany. Next lifter to take the platform with 120. Will stay in the under 84s for a couple of lifts. Taking up a bit of time there. Still plenty though, 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, tough getting through that shirt there. Boy, she's handled that well though.
That was a tough lockout.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
And
3 blues. Yeah, that was a tough one to pull through the shirt there. Probably set a little bit tight.
Next lifter out is Isabella Makarian, Kazakhstan, looking for 120. She's in the 76 kilo class. Still in the juniors, everyone is 23 or under. Isabella is 20, so sort of midway through the class.
I really enjoy watching junior and sub-junior though. You don't know what to expect. Their progress is so good.
We've got a yellow card from the side, so let's check that out. They've shown today a really great mastery of the equipment. It's gone wrong a few times, things haven't always gone well.
That looks okay from this angle.
But equip bench is a very difficult.
It's the toughest of everything.
Alina Nikahosian, Ukraine for 125, also in the 84s.
Some big lifts in here. The world records in these weight classes and just absolutely ridiculous. Oh, look at the speed off the chest. What control to bring that back, though. And unfortunately,
to
she got the
no
blue
avail.
cards. But to be able to bring that back, I mean, that was heading for the rack there.
Well, certainly in the 84 kilo class, the bench record is Agata Shitko at 220. Of course it is.
Probably should have guessed.
Paula Nitz, Austria, 127.5. She's in the 76s.
Not to be confused with Australia. They don't have kangaroos in Austria. Now you laugh, but there are a lot of people that have landed in the wrong destination.
You're right, there's some crazy records in these classes. 69s is Sonia Stephanie Krug at 182.
Oh, that's
Eleanor
right.
Pontoni in the 76s, 197. Just amazing. But here we have Paula. She gets the touch.
She did well there. That touch flattened her out a little bit. She pulled it back well.
But she's on the board with it, and that's all that matters. Justina Pietrikowska. Poland for 130. Had some difficulty with the rack there. The clock hasn't been reset though.
Has now. I think Coach had a word there. Nice and light. Yeah, it just needs to be a bit faster.
Yeah, that's not going. I mean, she took a little pause after the press command. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing to do. In a shirt, a long press command doesn't hurt you as much as it does in classic. And sometimes just a moment to get your elbows in the right place is good. But she just didn't get the pop off the chest.
Yeah, you really need that speed with the shirt. I mean, the shirt only does so much, and it really only gives sort of a couple of inches. And if you're not going to go with it.
Here's Ella Brinkat-Smith, GB, for 130 kilos. I know Dad is sat at home.
He does some lifting as well, I think.
I think he used to. But I know he's sat at home. He wanted to be here, but couldn't quite make it.
Yeah, she's doing really well in her junior career.
She
that is a tough shirt set, though, isn't it?
It is.
She handled it well.
Oh,
did she lift the hips at the end?
Just at the very last. It just rolled over her right wrist. But even though the descent looked awkward,
she handled the press really well.
She really did. It just shot up, just slightly out of balance right at the top. That right wrist just goes over. In the 84s, it's Ingrid Mikkelsen, Norway, looking for 135 to go right to the top of this class. Very careful and controlled. That was lovely.
Great speed. And if we see that from the front, you'll see what we talk about when we need speed off the chest. So she pulls down through the shirt really well, keeps the control, and then bam,
pop,
and chases it all the way up.
Few more lifts in this round, and this is Abigail Mitchell, USA, in super heavyweights for 140.
Tell you what, we're not going to be far off a world record in the supers. We got a 190 opener there.
Oh wow, Leerhagen. Oh, it's Tuva Leerhagen, isn't it? Haven't seen her do bench only before, but yeah, she was in Iceland
Ah, yeah, yeah.
at the World Equipped. Just missed the podium as well. But this is Abigail Mitchell, first international, I think.
Well done there. She got a little bit offline with the. She got the blue
It
cards for
bubbled.
the dip.
It
Yeah,
bubbled.
she got a little bit offline at the bottom with the touch, as shirts do. She did quite well to actually press that.
You're
See it
right.
shifting
Just lost
around.
her line at the bottom. That was well
And
spotted, Gary.
it wants to do that.
Yasmina Juliet Havnen, Norway. She's brought her fan club with her. She's in the 76 kilo class.
Anyone would think we were in Norway.
She was nominated in first place. Junior world champion right now.
She's going to have to fight for the world championship today.
Bench 145 at the Euros only a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, good recovery.
Good recovery, did the bar dip.
On one
it's a
side,
divided
maybe.
opinion. Let's see that from the front.
Oh, that lateral movement makes it tough.
Oh, I would not like to say whether that's stalled or dipped.
You could rule either way on that. I think the jury is giving the benefit of the doubt to the athlete there, which is a good call.
Olivia Blomqvist, Sweden. 157.5. She's the last lifter out in the 76s. So this will put her a good 15 kilos ahead of anyone else in class.
That shirt was set so well.
3 white lights, a good lift. And she's going to be hard to catch now. 1 lift remains in the opening round. And it's Tuva Leerhagen. Phenomenal young lifter. She's squatted 262 in Iceland.
That's an enormous squat, isn't it?
Yeah. And she's got a big bench too. She benched 200. What did you say the record was?
205. The 84 plus.
Oh, Daria F. I can't quite remember her name.
What?
Effin Saver. Daria Effin Saver. She did that at Stavanger
Oh, that's right.
in 21. Wow,
Looks strong.
190 kilos.
Looking strong, and that is a lot of weight to handle for anyone.
I think she's got more to come though. It's a difficult touch, which suggests that she's got more to come from the shirt. Within the 76s, that means Blomqvist leads from Havnen from Nitz. In the 84s, it's Mikkelsen from Friesenfeld and Nikahosian. And Tuva Leerhagen leads the super heavyweights from Paparua and Mitchell. Few people not got a lifting yet though, about half the field.
There's a bit of red on there. Equipped bench, it's a tough sport, this one.
It really is. It's technical and tricksy.
And was it Trixie?
Trixie.
Trixie, I'm going to
Yeah.
use that later. I like that one.
Serendejid Batmunk, Mongolia now, 495.
Oh, well, you can see that shirt just slide up.
Oh, and there was a bobble again, and it went
Yeah.
over.
The problem when the shirt slides up like that is you lose so much tension out of it.
And you're losing tension as you're pressing, so
Yeah.
that's why there's a bit of a wobble. Vera Poprua, Ukraine. Repeating the 110 she missed first time out.
Yeah, the shirt just bullied her around a little bit. But she's got an extremely experienced coach in the corner. Can she put it together on this one? Better touch on that one. Oh, look at that.
Superb.
Look at the difference.
Fantastic.
It was like an absolute rocket.
And this is the joy of equipped bench, when you put a huge weight on the bar and you take it to your chest and it just pops to lockout.
So much fun.
Can't tell you what a great feeling that is. If you've never tried equipped bench, honestly, it's the best feeling
Yeah,
in the
it
world.
really is. I mean, yes, it takes a long time to master, and you'll probably never master it, really. But it doesn't take long to get to a point where you can really have some fun with it.
Leonie Kohler, Germany now for 120.
Come on.
Yeah, missed the opener.
Safe talking about placings until more lifters have got one in, I think. But
Yeah,
won't be
again,
this time.
that shirt just throwing her around. You can see her frustration. You know, she's probably done this 100 times in training.
Yeah.
You come here, everything's a bit different.
Especially when you're travelling, when you travel some distance, there's a little bit of body weight change from the travelling. And it was very hot the other day. It's quite cold in here today. And it makes a difference to how the shirt fits.
Yeah, training methodology is all different as well.
Vilde Beta Friesenfeld, Norway. 122.5 on the bar. 7.5 kilos up from her opener.
Need to tighten that belt up a little bit. Keep the shirt down.
It was a nice press, though.
Really was.
Here's Alina Nikahosian, Ukraine, to retake the 125 she missed first time around. You see, she just pulled her belt down as she set up there. She pushed her belt down. In equipped, there is actually sometimes a risk of the bar touching the belts because you tuck a long way. And
Yeah,
it
you
comes
do.
down
You
lower.
land it. I think the best way I've described or had it described is it's like landing an aeroplane. You don't sort of come straight down. You come in and then you sort of curve down a little bit.
Now that looked decent, and 3 white lights. She is on the board. We have another lifter in the competition. Up into the 76s now, we have Isabella Makarian, Kazakhstan, for 127.5. 7.5 kilos up from her opener. This will slide her past Nitz, with Nitz still to respond.
Oh, just got
No.
away there.
It has to come up in exactly the right direction, otherwise if it's even slightly offline, because you're holding a weight there that you cannot handle raw.
Yeah, and that shirt is trying to take the path of least resistance. I mean, you're releasing all that potential energy from the bottom. and all it wants to do is release it as quickly as it can.
Justyna Petrikowska, Poland. Not got one in yet. This is 130.
Oh, it's Justina.
You know, it's tough. It depends on training methodologies as well. I mean, some people will train equipped and they won't touch their chest until maybe a week or 2 weeks out from competition. Will be the first time they touch. Again, just
once
being
again.
bullied around.
No lift.
I'm the opposite. For me, it's all about the touch.
Yeah, and I won't touch until maybe a week out from competition.
don't
I'll
even
do
do
one
board
lift with a
press.
touch.
I want
Yeah.
take things to the chest. Obviously, you can't always.
Yeah, and that's the difference in methodologies for everyone. And you've got to train with what works for
Yep.
you.
Here's Ella Brinkat-Smith. Narrowly missed 130 last time out. She's easily capable of this weight.
Oh, very much so.
Come on, Ella.
Just needs to get it right.
Good setup and let's go. Come on.
Just 20 years old. She's got plenty of time left in this class, in this age category.
Good touch. That's better.
Perfect.
Got the control on that one.
Like her first one, the descent looked a bit jerky and a bit awkward, but
Yeah.
once she started to press, it was smooth as anything.
I think the first one, she pressed so quickly, I think it got away from her a little
Yeah.
bit at the top.
Yeah, let's leave.
She was a lot more in control that time.
So she's on the board and in second place.
Next from Austria.
Paula Nitz now,
This is her
Austria.
personal best attempt with 5 kilos. On third place at
She's sitting in
76
third. This is
kilograms.
132.5.
With opener. What is loaded?
The top two places might be a little bit out of reach, but she should be able to try and defend that bronze.
You just have to hold on to that position.
Aufgehensbola. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, just gets away, and
You
that is a
saw
perfect example.
before she started to press, then her left wrist bent under, so she was always going to be going in the wrong direction. If you see that back from the front, and keep an eye on her left wrist. It's going under as we speak.
It's going all,
Yeah.
yeah. Well picked up. And that's what the shirt does. As you're pulling it down, you're working all that potential energy. And it's hard work to pull it down.
Let's go.
Here's Abigail Mitchell. Missed 140 on her first. She's going to try the same weight again. This will get her up to second place ahead of Ella Brinkat-Smith,
Good setup and it's yours.
if she can do it.
It's a bit like having two magnets
Yeah.
opposing.
Yeah, you try and push them together and they fire off. Obviously the shirts aren't magnetic.
Well, not that I'm aware of. I haven't tested it. Oh, that was moving so well off the chest.
She had great speed there, but as we always say, the shirt gives you so much and you have to be in the right position underneath it.
Yeah,
to
you've got to
drive
be
it
ready
home.
for it. You've got to be chasing with it.
Now, Ingrid
You can't let the shirt do the work. You've got to force the shirt to do the work.
more. Bar is loaded, yes.
Ingrid Mikkelsen now, Norway,
7.5
leading the
kilos.
84s. This will extend her lead probably beyond anyone's ability to catch her.
Come here, Ingrid.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. I think that probably shuts the door fairly well.
Personal best. Come here.
It's a big call though.
Lovely.
That touch was ever so light, wasn't it?
Really nice.
Congratulations. And we have Yasmina Hamnen. 147.5 for Yasmina. And bar is loaded.
Up to the 76s now, and Yasmina Havner, Norway, has added 5 kilos. This is 147.5.
Come in.
Lissa PB as 145, so this is already moving past that.
Yeah, 142 and a half looked pretty good, so. Oh,
That's a
catching
tough
lock.
lockout. I don't think
Just
that's going to
couldn't
go.
quite get it there.
It was almost
And that's the problem. If you don't carry the speed, then you're left with a weight that you can't do
That's
raw
not
in your
even
hands,
moving.
and the shirt isn't helping you.
Yeah, it just needs to get a bit more forceful off the chest on the press command. Like I said, don't let the shirt do the work, force it to do the work.
Just caught a misload there. These spotters
Oh, they've
have been, we've had hundreds and hundreds of
All
athletes
day,
through.
every day.
Yeah. And it's been a long day today. I think we're approaching our 12th hour of lifting. This is Livia Blomqvist, Sweden. 162.5. She is out in front in the 76s.
Yeah, she's a good lifter. It's good technique.
Come in, Lydia.
And this lift will pretty much lock it away, I think. Can't see anyone else being able to challenge that sort of weight today. Oh,
I
that
think-
left arm just didn't want to go, did it?
I think she came up in the wrong direction there. I think it was more of an upward rather than a backward trajectory. I think she's capable of that weight. I think she's got a good
absolutely.
chance of getting that.
Norway.
She looked like she lost a little bit of tightness at the bottom there.
It wasn't far off, was it?
And this equals her personal best. Arms loaded. 2 Leerhagen, Norway.
And here's Tuva Leerhagen. She's only 5 kilos away from the world record now.
Oh, wow. On a second lift.
She did 200 in Iceland back in November, December?
Yeah,
when
yeah.
were we there?
November, I think. And this is a great opportunity, too, because she's well out in front. She gets the 200 on here. If she wants to have a crack at the world record, she can without any risk of losing the
Yeah.
world championship.
Yeah, she's already, let's face it, she's already won.
Oh, that shirt so tight.
It's a tough
She is
one, but I
so
think she's got it.
strong. She's so strong in the triceps, isn't she?
Great lifting there, 2-1. She did get a blue card. She's a little bit asymmetrical there, isn't she? I think there was a lot of lateral
No, there was
wiggle.
a lot of lateral movement. I don't think it moved down at all.
So, Blomqvist leads in the 76s from Havnen and Nitz. In the 84s is Mikkelsen from Nikkerhosian from Friesenfeld. And in the 84 plus, Leerhagen from Brinkat Smith from Poprua. Final round. This is where we crown our world champions. And Leerhagen has indeed put the world record on.
Yeah, I thought
Expect nothing less.
You'd be crazy not to. You don't get that many opportunities in life to have
Meanwhile,
a free crack
this
at
is
it.
Friesenfeld for 127.5 to try and get up to
Oh,
second.
I think she's got it. She has.
So she knocks Nikkerhosian down a place with Nikkerhosian still to lift.
And we have Magarian from Kazakhstan. Same iron. Bar is loaded, and this is bronze medal attempt at time being at 76 kilo. Yes. Kazakhstan.
Isabella Makarian, not sure. Kazakhstan,
You-
repeating the 127.5. She missed last time. This will move her up ahead of Nitz into third place, but all the rest of the lifters in this class still have to go.
Bronze medal attempt, personal best. Come on, Isabella. Attitude now, let's go, girl. A little bit noise again for every lifter, please. Thank you.
Hardest job on the platform doing the handouts, especially in equipped.
Because no matter how good they are, if someone misses a lift, they'll blame it on you. I think she might have got
yeah,
that.
I think she has. Oh, she's
Oh,
got two
yellows. So let's see the side.
And now,
I think I just heard the speaker say something about commands. So that's not something we can ever pick up because we have headphones on, the referee's some distance away. At any rate, here is Serendejid Batmonk. She had a go at 95, didn't work. She had another go at 95, didn't work. 127.5 on the bar.
Oh, you got nothing to lose. Have you go after a medal? This will push her up to third place in one lift.
She might have changed her shirt. She might have jacked it down to its maximum capability. She didn't wait for the press command.
No, and that shirt rode up and took out all attention.
So unfortunately, it doesn't get one in.
Now Justina Pietrikowska, Poland. Very slowly. Okay, people, put your hands together. She needs to take this one. To get the result, we don't want
And we have 3 more lifters with nothing on the board. The first of them is Justina Pietrikowska. And she's trying the same weight again. 130 kilos. If she can get it on the board, this will put her into second.
Yeah, it's not an easy position to be in. No one wants to miss all 3 lifts.
But even the best benches in the world, Agata Shitko, Susanna Kula, Susanna Stephanie Kruger, they've all...
Oh, great catch there.
Oh, I hope she didn't. She looked like she banged her elbow onto the safeties. I hope that she's okay.
I'm just not sure how it got away from her there. I think maybe the shirt pushed her forward.
She was already rotating
already
at that
rolling,
point and it just spanged out of her hand.
Yep.
That's a real shame for her. We are still in the 84s, and this is Alina Nikahosian, Ukraine, for 130 to move ahead of Friesenfeld.
It's never a nice feeling to go home with missing all 3 lifts, but in a quick bench, it's going to happen to you more than once.
Yeah.
Давай, Alina. Silver medal, Alina. Давай.
So this will take her from 3rd to silver, huh?
Good control on the descent, and I think she's done it.
Yeah, she held that well. That shirt really wanted to push her to one side.
Now she's got a red card for elbow depth. I think she's okay.
I think she's fine.
Obviously, it's a very difficult thing to judge from the side. Leonie Kohler, Germany. Missed 120 twice, got up to 132.5 to try to get into silver medal position.
Yeah, they're at the Hail Mary. You got nothing to lose at this point.
To be honest, I would be absolutely the same. 120 would get her last place.
Yeah.
So
if you're going to miss, go and miss in style.
Absolutely. Go to your coach and say, get me everything I can get out of this shirt, and I'll try anything. Oh, and it's nearly paid off. Can she lock it?
Oh, she's so close. I thought she was going to pull that off then.
Me too.
What a
that
huge
left arm
effort.
just faded right at the top.
That's an amazing attempt, though. She's never lifted that weight before that we know of, and she handled it really well.
She did. Right at this point, it looked so close to lockout. Vera Poprua has a lift in, got a second in at 110, gone all the way up to 132.5 to try and take a place from Ella Brinkat-Smith.
That's a big jump, 22.5 kilos in any weight class.
Yep. Wow.
Talk about strong. I mean,
2 to 1, but a good lift.
I mean, on the way down there, I didn't think that shirt looked very, very tight. But strong as.
Bit of lateral shift as it came off the chest, but that was really well done. So she moves up to second. Now Ella Brinkat-Smith had 140 posted, but she's dropped it now to 132.5. She's lighter than Poprua, so this will push her into second place. Mitchell still hasn't got one on. She's taking 140, so there's a potential for her to go ahead. But right now it's Ella Brinkat-Smith, Team GB, to take that silver medal back from the Ukrainian lifter. Martin Marshall in her corner there.
Yeah, great person to have in your corner. Good work.
Got the press. And look at
She's
that.
got it there.
I think so.
3 whites.
3 white lights, and it's a silver medal for Ella Brinkat-Smith. Well, I shouldn't award it to her yet. There's 1 lift to go before we can do that.
Well, either way, she's guaranteed a medal.
Sometimes a bit guilty about giving away medals a bit too early. Because here's Abigail Mitchell, USA. She's had 2 swings at 140 already.
Yeah, I'm just trying to recall back what went wrong with them. I've seen so many athletes there. It's hard it's hard to recall every one where it went wrong.
I think it's just been a bit scrappy and gone offline.
You can do it. Come on, girl. Come on.
Lauren Elder, chief referee today.
People, where are you? Come on.
Good touch.
Up, come on.
Can she look? She's.
I
it's
think
just
she's
not
just
going.
lost the speed there.
And I think
gets
that has
off
been
the
the
chest
case, hasn't it?
fast.
She gets it so far, but just can't get that final lockout. So
She gets off the chest quickly.
unfortunately
Like,
doesn't place in the
yeah,
competition.
And this is silver medal attempt at 76 class.
6 months of tricep work.
Yeah, she'll be disappointed with that, but she'll come back stronger from it too, because she'll know exactly where she went wrong. Talk with the coaches.
Paula Nitz. She is sitting in 3rd place right now in the 76s. Wants to move up past Havnen into silver.
Come on, 5 more attempts. Give some support to our lifters. Silver medal attempt. Okay, Paula.
That flattened her out quite badly as it came down.
I didn't want to say anything because it was coming down. I felt like I was going to jinx her a bit. But you sort of knew that one wasn't going to happen.
The shirt is going to try and push you flat, but you have to fight it, keep your chest up, and,
And you
see
can
if she
see
just drops
where it got her there.
Very slowly. Already.
Good job to try and press that, though.
New personal best.
Final lift in the 84s. Ingrid Mikkelsen is already your junior world champion. Wants to hit that landmark 150 kilo
Come in,
mark.
Ingrid. Come in.
Always love watching on the screen when people in the audience realise they're on TV. Oh, it's pushing her forward. She's holding it well, though.
Oh,
She
wow.
did really well with that.
Referee says so.
Oh,
But
we've got
no.
blue cards on the side.
It was a good fight.
So let's see.
So blue cards, lockout or downward movement.
Yasmina Hamlin comes next, and this is a gold medal attempt. The bar is loaded.
I don't see it,
I
but
don't see what they can see, but then again, I'm not sitting there.
okay,
on the
we
side.
have 2 lifts in the 76s before we move on to the world record in the supers. This is the fight for gold. Yasmina Havnen. She missed 147.5. She's put 10 kilos on it to try and take that gold medal. Oh no,
Oh my God. Thank you
Just
for
got
first.
away from her there.
it was a big weight and it was a big
Yeah.
jump, but it was worth a
You
try.
had to
She still
try.
takes the silver. She
You've got to
lost
give those
nothing.
things a go.
Sweden, 162.5.
And as scary as that looks when that happens, we have spotters and we have safeties and everyone's safe.
Yeah.
It's a scary feeling, but you're safe.
Attempt chase. Attempt chase.
Temp change coming in. It's Blomqvist. She's
Yeah, she's gone up to
dropped it.
165.
Did she have 162?
Yeah, she had 162.
Right, okay.
She's gone up to 165 because she's not defending now. So 165 might be something she was aiming for. Could be a national record.
Bar is loaded. Vivian Blomqvist.
She walks onto the platform already, the junior 76 kilo world champion.
Personal best attempt.
Quite a complicated chat with her handoff crew.
I'm not sure how much she understood.
I think it's always a good idea to tell them what you want, but if it's
really
too
is.
complicated to
Yeah.
convey in a couple of seconds, then
Come in,
you might
Olivia.
want to review that. Especially when you travel all over the world, some of them don't speak English.
Yeah. Ah,
Oh,
just a little bit too
unfortunately not.
slow there.
Thank you, spotters. Sorry, no lead.
Doesn't change the outcome though. That's a lot of red.
5 lifters in that class, only 4 successful lifts between them.
World junior record attempt.
That's crazy.
Clear Hawken, Norway.
And we are ending the day with a world junior record attempt. It can only be Tuva Leerhagen for 205.5
It's a huge, huge lift.
to take the junior record set by Daria Fipseva in Stavanger in 2021.
Oh, she's going to have to dig deep for this one.
This is a big weight by anyone's standards.
Yeah. Regardless of age or weight class, this is a very big lift. It's hard to believe that the current junior world record, it's hard to believe it's 205
Yes.
kilos. That is just phenomenal. Oh, that was better
Oh
than a
my
second.
word.
That was better than her second lift. That's got 3 whites.
3 white lights and the junior super heavyweight world record comes home to Norway.
Outstanding lift. On her second lift, I wouldn't have bet money
No.
that she was going to get
No,
that.
it
That
was
was
scrappy
better.
as anything, but that was superb. What a phenomenal way to finish.
Wow.
So Olivia Blomqvist takes the 76 kilo world title, with Havner taking the silver and Nitz the bronze. In the 84s, it's Ingrid Mikkelsen with 142.5. Nikosian takes the silver medal, Friesenfeld the bronze. And what a phenomenal world record from Tuva
What a
Leerhagen
finish.
to take the super heavyweight title, and Ella Brinkat Smith sneaks the silver medal on bodyweight ahead of Poprua. What a brilliant session.
I am really happy I came over and joined this session. That was just absolutely outstanding. And I cannot believe all that red. 4 out of 15, that's not even a passing grade, Joe.
Well, don't go anywhere. We have the medal ceremony coming up in a few minutes, and there is way more bench press to come in the next couple of days. Join us then.
Result 50 kilo. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025, Carolina Icha from Poland, with result 65 kilos. There's Kier Gaston also from Cameroon giving out the medals. Please stand up for national anthem of Poland. Congratulations. 47 kilo class sub-junior ladies. The gold medalist, world champion 2025 is Elisa Herdon from Poland. The result 52.5 kilos. Please stand up for national anthem of Poland. Congratulations. 52 kilo class sub-junior ladies. Bronze medalist is Susanna Snowden from Poland. Result 65 kilos. The silver medalist is Mungtsek Yarkasaikan from Mongolia. It was up 65 kilos on body weight. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025 is Yelizaveta Andriieva from Ukraine. It was up 67.5. Please stand up for national anthem of Ukraine. Congratulations. $57 kilo class sub-junior ladies. Bronze medalist is Emma Hermine Olsen from Norway. The result 50 kilos. The silver medalist is Amelia Deutz from Poland. The result 95 kilos. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025, Jenna Tarvainen from Finland. The 105 kilos result. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for national anthem of Finland. Congratulations. 63 kilo class, sub-junior ladies. The bronze medalist is Diana Teflikiu from Ukraine. With result 77.5 kilos. The silver medalist is Nini Kopola from Finland. With result under 5 kilos. And the gold medalist, European champion 2025 is Anastasia Aparina from Kazakhstan. With result under 20 kilos. Please stand up for national anthem of Kazakhstan. Congratulations. 69 kilo class sub-junior ladies. Silver medalist is Essi Narva from Finland. With result 120 kilos. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025 is Jana Roikova from Czechia with new world record, 148 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for national anthem of Czechia. Congratulations. '76 kilo class sub-junior ladies. Bronze medalist is Nicole Jankovickova from Slovakia. Result 90 kilos. Silver medalist is Mariana Belyakova, Estonia. Result 110 kilos. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025, Dominika Agayeva from Ukraine. Result 112.5 kilos. Please stand up for national anthem of Ukraine. Congratulations. 84 kilo class sub-junior ladies. Silver medalist is Amalie Mikaelsen Överbo Tom, Norway. The result, 107.5 kilos. Gold medalist, world champion 2025 is Arne Mjølhus, Norway. Result, 112.5 kilos. Please stand up for national anthem of Norway. Congratulations. Then we start with juniors and 43 kilo class. Junior ladies. Gold medalist, world champion 2025 is Lyudmila Hyson from Ukraine. With result, 70.5 kilos. Please stand up for national anthem of Ukraine. Congratulations. 47 class junior ladies. Gold medalist, world champion 2025 is Victory Slavikova from Czechia. With result, 85 kilos. Please stand up for national anthem of Czechia. Congratulations. 52 kilo class junior ladies. The bronze medalist is Anna Belger Batawai from Mongolia. The result, 95 kilos. Silver medalist Miroslava Koselik from Ukraine. The result, also 95 kilo on body weight. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025 is Riina Hartikainen from Finland. With result 95 kilos, she was lightest on body weight. Please stand up for national anthem of Finland. Congratulations. 57 kilo. Junior ladies. Bronze medalist is Nina Ablayeva from Kazakhstan. 102.5 result. The silver medalist is Victoria Velikopolska from Ukraine. It result 105 kilos. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025, Karita Osterhus from Norway. Result 107.5 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for national anthem of Norway. Congratulations. 63 kilograms junior ladies. Bronze medalist is Daria Krakowiak from Poland. The result 100 kilos. The silver medalist Erika Palosaari from Finland. It result 135 kilos. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025, Sofia Stanko from Ukraine. Result 137.5 kilos. Please stand up for national anthem of Ukraine. Congratulations. '69 kilo class junior ladies. The bronze medalist is Aurora Mutue Åser from Norway. Result 122.5 kilos. Silver medalist Desiree Schöpf from Austria. Result 132.5 kilos. The gold medalist, world champion 2025, Marte Randford from Norway. Result 140 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for national anthem of Norway. Congratulations. 76-kilo class junior ladies. Bronze medalist is Paula Mitz from Austria. It is of 127 kilos. Silver medalist is Jasmina Juliette Hamnen from Norway. So 142.5 kilos. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025, Livia Blomqvist from Sweden. So 157.5 kilos. Please stand up for National Anthem of Sweden. Congratulations. 84-kilo class junior ladies. Bronze medalist is Hilde Peter Kristenfeld from Norway. Result 127.5 kilos. Silver medalist Alina Nikolosyan from Ukraine. Result 140 kilos. And the gold medalist world champion 2025, Ingrid Mikkelsen from Norway. Result 142.5 kilos. Please stand up for the national anthem of Norway. Congratulations. 84 plus junior ladies. Bronze medalist is Kira Bobruha from Ukraine. Result 132.5 kilos. Silver medalist Ella Brinker-Smith from Great Britain. Result 132.5 kilos on body. And the gold medalist, European champion 2025, Tuva Lerhage, Norway. The new world record, 205.5 kilos. World champion. Please stand up for national anthem of Norway. today.